Hey everyone, welcome to the show. More good news to share. Donald Trump ally and Michigan attorney Stephanie Lambert revealed that she's been indicted. She is also at risk of losing her license to practice law right now, and she was ordered to pay sanctions for her part in filing frivolous lawsuits on behalf of Trump. So here's the deal, here's what's new and why Lambert is going through some things. She participated in multiple lawsuits in both Michigan and Pennsylvania. She was challenging the election results. She was trying to seize voting machines and software in Michigan. And one lawsuit that she had filed was so outlandish that the judge, who was appointed by a Republican, by the way, told Lambert it contained, quote, speculative leaps and hazy and nebulous claims. And after the judge ordered her to justify all of these allegations and explain these claims, Lambert withdrew the lawsuit. And according to Reuters news outlet, Lambert was allegedly involved in 7 cases of voting equipment breaches across 3 different states. In some instances, Lambert and others are accused of removing voting tabulators from election offices without authority. So they didn't just go in and open the machines and make copies like others did, like in Georgia. They actually took this equipment. And in one case, they allegedly had a tabulator for 3 months. So in August of 2022, the state of Michigan named Lambert as a target in their election interference investigation. Now the hammer has apparently dropped. Lambert was on a right-wing show online, and she said that her attorney was informed that she had been indicted. She didn't elaborate about charges, but she told the host, quote, I'm not losing any sleep over this. I know that I've done absolutely nothing illegal. My clients have not done anything illegal. She also threatened to sue the special prosecutor because she claims she had authority to do this. She was given approval by local clerks and sheriffs. So first of all, that's not how this works. The Secretary of State is the only one who can authorize something like that, or you have to obtain a court order. And that was just confirmed by a circuit court judge. And second, she sounds a lot like January 6 defendants when they're first arrested, right? I mean, all full of piss and vinegar. She's so sure she's done nothing wrong. So who wants to tell her? Anyway, Lambert could just be the tip of the iceberg because the Michigan grand jury was investigating 9 suspects. That included various former Republican officials and also the cyber ninjas. And then on top of that, this is not the only legal issue facing Lambert right now because of her involvement in this bogus election fraud nonsense. About 2 weeks ago, a cybersecurity firm named XR Vision filed a lawsuit against Lambert in federal court. Evidently, Lambert hired this XR Vision to investigate and locate election fraud. She hired them to look into Antrim County, Michigan, and Fulton County, Pennsylvania. Well, guess what? As typical, they found nothing. So Lambert was so pissed off about it, she said, I'm not paying you. And then not only that, but the lawsuit against her says that she asked them to lie. She asked them to say, yeah, we found fraud. According to Michigan radio news outlet, quote, despite finding no evidence of fraud, Lambert asked the company to claim there were cheat codes in the software used in the election system and that there was evidence of remote or local hacking of the election systems. So, of course, instead of accepting the fact that, oh, we're just wrong, there was no election fraud, oh, good. No, Lambert and her other spoiled brat Trump sycophants, other people who were in on this whole clown show, they went and told government officials that XR Vision was, quote, incompetent and that they were, quote, secretly working as malicious operatives of the federal government. So XR Vision is now asking for $10 million in damages against her. And here's the thing, and here's why Lambert may have gotten involved in all of this to begin with. Lambert was destitute prior to all of this. She was going through her 3rd divorce. She quit her job in 2017. I don't know why, they didn't say. But Reuters says that by May of 2018, quote, Lambert wasn't working and had no access to money. And she was, quote, forced to borrow money from family and friends for necessities because she had to take care of her 5 children. Now, Lambert alleged in divorce documents that her ex had drained all of their assets. But he alleged in documents that they were living way beyond their means and that they had $70,000 in credit card debt. His attorney spoke with Reuters and he said that Lambert is a, quote, predator. And then he said that she, quote, siphoned and spent every financial benefit possible from her husband before filing for divorce. Now, fast forward to 2019. Lambert sets up her own law firm. I don't know how, I don't know where she got the money. But in 2020, she starts corresponding with Sidney Powell and Rudy Giuliani. And she sends them an unfounded election fraud claim. So that was her entry. She, enters the Q-loon world, the election denier world. Then she starts filing paperwork on their behalf, on Trump's behalf, these bogus lawsuits. Then she goes and sets up a nonprofit, quote unquote, nonprofit called United States Election Investigation and Lawsuits, Inc. And she secures a $500,000 donation pretty quickly. Now, according to Reuters, quote, its first and only annual report in August did not disclose any financial information. So later, an accounting firm for this United States Election Investigation and Lawsuits, blah, 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 they claim that the tax status of the organization had been changed to for-profit. But they refused to provide any information. And then when the journalist was pressing them on it, they hung up on them. And Reuters still can't locate any state filed document showing a change in the tax status. They also couldn't determine if or how much Lambert may have been paid by this organization. But remember, nonprofits are prohibited from using donations for political purposes. You can't be a nonprofit doing political work. That is a for-profit company. So let's hope the IRS is looking into this as well. But like I said, these people are going to be going through some things. All right, guys. So, another MAGA, another make attorneys, get attorneys story. All right. I will let you know when I hear more about Stephanie Lambert and the others, if there are more indictments coming. They say that they cannot release information until everyone is in custody. So I'm assuming that we will have the full story and the indictments will be unsealed when that occurs. I will keep you posted. All right. Thanks so much for watching and listening. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please become a donor if you can, or leave a one-time tip or a super thanks. Really, really appreciate all of you. Love you all. Take care, and I'll talk with you soon.